friends, glad to have you back. Today's video is going to be all about the Smashbox Cover Shot Softlight Palette. But before we begin, if you're new to my channel, glad to have you. My name is Kathy and this is my makeup journey. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below along with that bell so you'll be notified. And if you like this video, please make sure to do a big thumbs up and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, today's video is going to be about this beautiful Smashbox eyeshadow palette. There are 8 shadows in this. It is $29. It's currently available at Ulta, Sephora, and Smashbox. And this is one of many of the collection, and this is the one that I picked up, was the Softlights, that kind of drew me in and it kind of spoke to me, so that's why I picked it up and I've been using it. I'm also wearing this palette right now on my eyes, so you can see that it is very, muted and soft touch. So just kind of make sure that you know that going in looking at this palette. And I just want to give you some, insight. This is a collaboration with Shay Mitchell for this whole collaboration of the Cover Shot collection. These colors in this palette are of like a champagne rose-inspired shades, and it highlights the eyes with a low-level shimmer. And it's a nice, pocket size palette, as you can see, and it's very versatile for that perfect, achieving that subtle angelic looks. So anyways, let's talk about the size of this palette. As you can see, I'm comparing it to the Too Faced Chocolate Chip palette, and as you can see, it is on the smaller side, but it doesn't mean that it's not giving you a lot of product in here. It's also, let me show it to you next to the Naked 2 Basics palette, something like that, just so you can see the size of it, so that you're not expecting a big sized palette when you go or if you happen to order it online. So let's go take a tour of this palette, and as you can see, it has a nice holographic front that says Smashbox, and on the back it has the colors listed on there for you. Really nice. And you get 7.8 grams of product in this palette. So let's open it up. As you can see, it has a nice magnetic closure and a nice mirror. And then here's the actual coloration, as you can see. They have 2 big pans and then 6 smaller ones across the bottom. Let me flip it over for you so that way you can see a little bit better. I've already done some swatches on my arm and I will show those to you. But let me go through the actual colors and do some finger swatches for you right now. And so let's go forward with this one right here. And this is called Keeper. It's a nice highlighter beige. And then we have this one, it's called Spectacle, which is a nice white with a little pink undertone. Look at that. Here is Keeper, and then here is Spectacle. Really nice. They come off quite well on the finger. So let's go to the next row, which is right here on the bottom. This is Starlight, which is a nice beige, and it's a skin tone color. And then we have Fresh Take, which is a nice coral. And then we have Cascade, which is a really nice mid-tone pink. Right here we go. There's Starlight, Fresh Take, and Cascade. Really nice. And then let's go to the last 3 here, which is Aglow, which is a nice muted light purple. Then we have Well Hello, and that is a nice muted brown taupe. And then the last one is called Beach House, which is a nice brown bronze with a gold undertone. Look at that. So this is Aglow, this is Well Hello, and Beach House. Really nice coloring. As I can say before, they're very muted for a soft color wash across your face, and they're not that out there if you want to glow and just make that impact look for that glam look. This is not the palette for you. I think this is more of a soft touch, as they say. So let's talk about the coloration, and I want to show you something here. The coloring on these are very nice. As I said, they're very muted. They're very soft and creamy. They go on quite well, but they're very muted and they're very soft. And, just want to make sure you know about that. And let me compare it to the Naked 2 Basics palette. let's go right here. Let me put this right here. And look at that. Right here is the Smashbox, and right here, the bottom one, is the Naked 2 Basics palette. As you can see, the colorations are very soft, and they quite honestly are very close to each other, but not an exact match. The Naked 2 palette is more of a matte palette, while this one has a little bit of a shimmer on it. My overall thoughts and recommendations regarding this palette is that it's a very nice palette. It's a nice little shimmer for that day look, or if you just want, you know, just a nice wash of color, just so that you have that nice, you know, angelic look. It's really nice, especially for every day and going to the office. But if you're looking for something that's really glam out there with a lot of color and high pigmentation, this is not for you. This one spoke to me because I love these colors and I love that muted look. And you know, and that's just me as being a natural girl, and especially with my fair coloring, sometimes you just want a little wash of color. But if you already have the Naked 2 palette, I really don't see the need for this one right here. I don't think, unless you want to have the muted colors, that soft tone colors with a little shimmer, this might be it. But I don't think you need both of these. So that's just my thought. Well, I hope this video was helpful in determining whether this palette should be part of your collection. If you like this video, please do a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.